You're sitting there trying to update or restore your iPhone through iTunes or Finder, the progress bar creeps along, and right when you think it's almost done, it just stops and throws up a message saying the iPhone could not be restored. An unknown error occurred, 4013. Your heart drops a little because you're thinking about all your photos and messages, but before you panic, I want you to know this is one of the most common restore errors out there, and it's almost always fixable without losing a single file. So let's go through exactly how to fix it. First things first. Error 4013 basically means there was a communication breakdown between your iPhone and your computer during that update or restore process, and it can be triggered by something as small as a flaky cable or as simple as outdated software. So we're going to start with the easiest checks and work our way up. The very first thing to try is a force restart on your iPhone. On an iPhone 8 or later, quickly press and release the volume up button, then quickly press and release the volume down button, and then press and hold the side button until the Apple logo shows up on screen. This clears out any temporary glitch that might be interrupting the connection, and it takes literally 10 seconds to try. Next, take a real look at your cable. A huge number of 4013 errors trace back to a cheap or damaged cable or a USB port that isn't making a solid connection. Check the cable for any exposed wires, kinks, or bent pins, and if it looks even slightly off, swap it out for an official Apple-certified Lightning or USB-C cable. While you're at it, plug directly into a USB port on your computer rather than through a hub or an adapter, since hubs are notorious for causing exactly this kind of dropped connection during high bandwidth transfers like a restore. After that, check how much storage you actually have free on your iPhone, because if your device is nearly full, the restore process can fail partway through and throw this exact error. Go into Settings, then General, then iPhone Storage, and if things are looking tight, clear out anything you don't need, even temporarily, just to give the restore some breathing room. From there, make sure both iTunes and your computer's operating system are fully up to date, because trying to restore the newest iOS with an outdated version of iTunes is one of the most common causes of this whole problem. On a PC, open iTunes, click Help, then check for updates. On a Mac, since Finder handles this now instead of iTunes, just make sure macOS itself is current through System Settings, then General, then Software Update. It's also worth restarting your computer entirely after any updates, then reconnecting your iPhone fresh. If you've done all of that and you're still getting error 4013, the next step up is recovery mode. And I do want to flag that this one can wipe your device if you don't have a backup, so back up through iCloud first if you haven't already. Connect your iPhone to your computer, then quickly press and release volume up, quickly press and release volume down, and then hold the side button until you see the recovery mode screen instead of the Apple logo. From there, iTunes or Finder should detect your iPhone in recovery mode and give you the option to update or restore again, and often that fresh connection alone gets past the error that was blocking you before. If even recovery mode doesn't get you through, DFU mode is the deepest level of restore, and it tends to succeed where everything else has failed, though it's a bit more involved to trigger and does erase the device, so again, only go this route once your data is backed up somewhere safe. And if after all of this, you're still staring at error 4013, at that point it's worth considering that there could be a deeper hardware issue, maybe with the port on the phone itself, or even the computer's motherboard. And that's when it makes sense to reach out to Apple support directly or visit an Apple store for an actual diagnostic, since trying to keep forcing a hardware problem through software fixes just isn't going to get you anywhere. If this helped you get past that error, drop a like. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people dealing with the exact same headache. And if you want more straightforward iPhone fixes like this one, go ahead and subscribe, because there's more on the way. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.